I welcome you to this guided meditation. I know your mind is full right now. I know there are things waiting for you tomorrow that feel important, that feel heavy. I know that lying here, trying to rest, can sometimes make those thoughts feel even louder. That's completely okay. You're not doing anything wrong. The truth is, your mind is just trying to help you. It's running through tomorrow because it cares. It wants you to be prepared, to remember everything, to do things well. That's not a problem to fix. That's your mind doing what minds do. And right now, in this moment, you can let it know that you heard it. You can acknowledge those worries without needing to solve them. Because here's what's true. Everything that needs your attention tomorrow will still be there tomorrow. Nothing gets lost by resting tonight. Nothing falls apart because you choose to sleep. In fact, rest is how you prepare. Rest is how you take care of those responsibilities. The planning, the rehearsing, the mental reviewing you might be doing right now. It doesn't actually help the way sleep does. So if it feels okay, you might start to notice your body right now. Not to change it, not to force it to relax, just to notice where you are. Maybe you feel the surface beneath you, the way it holds your weight without you having to do anything. Maybe you notice the temperature of the air on your skin or the weight of the blankets, or the position of your head on the pillow. You don't have to make any of it different. And your breath, it's already happening. It doesn't need your help. It doesn't need your management. But if you want to, you can notice it. The gentle rise and fall. The cool air coming in. The warm air going out. Your body knows how to breathe. It's been doing this since the moment you were born, without instruction, without effort. You can trust it to keep going, even as you begin to let go. Now I know your mind might still be moving. You might be thinking about that meeting or that conversation you need to have, or that task you need to complete. And that's okay. You haven't failed at this. Thoughts about tomorrow are normal when you're lying in bed. Your brain doesn't have an off switch. It keeps working, keeps trying to help, keeps bringing things to your attention. But here's something you can know. You don't have to engage with every thought that appears. When a worry about tomorrow comes up, you don't have to follow it. You don't have to plan it out right now. You don't have to solve it in this moment. You can just notice it. Acknowledge that it's there and let it be. Like a car driving past your window, you can see it without getting in it. And maybe, just maybe, you can offer yourself some permission right now. Permission to stop planning for a little while. Permission to stop rehearsing. Permission to let tomorrow take care of itself just for tonight. You can pick it all back up in the morning. Nothing will be lost. But right now, in this moment, you are allowed to rest. So let's come back to your body for a moment. If it feels okay, you might notice your shoulders. Are they holding tension? Are they raised up towards your ears? You don't have to force them down, but you might just imagine them softening, even by the smallest amount, even just 1% softer than they were a moment ago. That's enough. And your jaw, is it clenched? Are your teeth touching? Again, you don't have to make a big change, but maybe let your lips part slightly. Let your tongue rest in your mouth. Let your jaw feel just a little bit heavier. You're not trying to be perfectly relaxed. You're just allowing your body to settle bit by bit in whatever way feels natural. Maybe you notice your hands. Are they gripping? Are they tense? You might let your fingers uncurl. Let your palms turn up or down, whatever feels more comfortable. You can just let your hands rest with nothing to hold, nothing to do. And your legs, are they crossed? Are they holding themselves in some particular way? Maybe you let them straighten or adjust them to a position that feels more restful. Let the weight of your legs sink down, supported completely, with no work required from you. Now, as you're noticing your body, your mind might still be pulling toward tomorrow, and you might still be trying to remind you of all the things, trying to prepare you, trying to make sure you don't forget. And that's okay. That's not wrong. That's not a sign this isn't working. Your mind is allowed to do what it does. What we're practicing right now is not stopping the thoughts. You're not trying to empty your mind. You're not trying to force yourself into some perfect state of peace. You're simply choosing again and again to return to this moment, to return to your breath, to return to the feeling of your body resting. And when your mind wanders tomorrow, which it will, you can just gently notice that it happened and bring your attention back. No judgment, no frustration, just a gentle return. Think of it like this. Your attention is like a puppy. It wanders off. It gets distracted. That's what it does. And your job isn't to punish it for wandering. Your job is just to gently call it back again and again and again. That's the practice. The returning is the practice, not the staying. So right now, let's take 3 breaths together. You don't have to breathe in any special way. You don't have to count. You don't have to make it deep or slow or perfect. Just breathe. And notice that you're breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. Now I want to remind you of something important. Tomorrow will come, whether you worry about it tonight or not. The meeting will happen. The conversation will happen. The task will be there. And you know what? You'll handle them. You always do. The worrying you're doing right now, it doesn't actually prepare you. It doesn't make tomorrow easier. It doesn't prevent problems from happening. What prepares you is rest. What helps you show up well tomorrow is sleep tonight. So maybe you can let yourself believe, just for tonight, that resting is the most productive thing you can do right now. Resting is taking care of tomorrow. Sleeping is how you prepare. And if your mind doesn't believe that yet, that's okay too. You don't have to convince it of anything. You can just lie here, breathing, noticing your body, and letting time pass. You don't have to fall asleep right at this moment. You don't have to make anything happen. You're just here, resting, and that's enough. So let's check in with your body one more time. Is there anywhere that's holding more tension than it needs to? Your forehead, is it smooth or furrowed? Your chest, is it open or tight? Your belly, is it soft or clenched? You don't have to force anything to change, but you can just invite a little more softness, a little more ease, wherever you notice tension. And if nothing changes, that's okay too. Your body is doing exactly what it needs to do right now. Your breath is enough. Your presence here is enough. Tomorrow's worries can wait. They're not going anywhere. But you, right now, you are allowed to rest. You are allowed to stop planning. You are allowed to stop rehearsing. You are allowed to just be here, breathing, existing, without needing to solve anything. Rest is enough for now. You are enough. This moment is enough.